I guess this is part two. My LG turned off, but like I was saying, we are just tenants, and we don't run the communities. We don't ask questions to the source, meaning that we don't ask questions why and who really running the show where we live at. This is why any given day, if we get too rowdy, they send in the National Guard and declare martial law on our black ass. And to all you young cats talking about you run the block, you don't run nothing. You just live on the block. You just reside on the block. And when they want to shut it down, guess what, bro? They'll shut it down. So all that carrying on don't mean nothing. My thing is this. Economically, we need to restructure our thinking. The riots in Baltimore, that just send Baltimore, it just sent Baltimore's economic black community into very hardened poverty now. So all those people done, all those foreigners and interlopers done, is relocated, got their business fully insured, and rolled out, and left the place in ruins. You cannot bring that young man back. By destroying your community, now you can't bring certain avenues back for you. I'm talking about the residents of Baltimore. Now, this is the problem. Import-export business. We don't deal in that. You got a lot of Africans that deal in that, but you don't have unquote African Americans dealing in that, which we are Africans anyway, but that's another subject for another video. All these stereotypes and names put on us, we sit down there and lay down there like lames and accept it. We should stop accepting that. Stop accepting that. Stop accepting stereotypes. And then we fall for that. Then we out here scared. You know, I'm 6 foot big black man. People locking their doors still. Because they stereotype us. Don't know when the devil coming. Don't know what he wear. Don't know how he look. Wouldn't even know. Nothing. But that's another subject for another video too. I'm talking about being an economic pimp. Where does the money go? Why is we keep spending our money and it's getting outsourced? Why do we fall for this name brand stuff and we go broke? Mom and daddy work themselves to the bone for y'all young spoiled brats that need to be in school trying to learn something so y'all can be productive adults when y'all grow up. But y'all don't see it now. But around 25, that's when men, young men start waking up. Young women always got, a couple steps ahead of us. So I look at that and I focus on that subject, this subject which I'm talking about, the economic sector. This is what we need to be focusing on. It's a deep hit. I was downtown in my former birthplace, Washington, D.C., Florida Avenue, U Street, all that. Walked through all that. I was down Union Station. I walked in these foreign stores, walked in the bed store, walked in a couple stores, all, foreign stuff. And you see us, outside, toasting in the sun. Brothers looking rough. You didn't see too many sisters. Seen a lot of brothers, though, out there. Used to be a chocolate strip. Now, it's not the same. See, I'm going to tell you, black community, one deep hit. Certain people may smile in your face. Certain people of other ethnic groups may smile in your face, play with you, bullshit, shoot the bull. But at the end of the day, they run a gang and they subversive and they sabotaging you and the black community. And before you know it, they got shit on lock, stock, and bond, and you outside on the concrete blocks. And that's what's going on. It's been going on for the past 30-some years. The drug trade was just an introduction to the new slave trade. That 30-year run destroyed a lot of families. Right after that, the plan worked. A lot of disenfranchised families, a lot of families broke, a lot of brothers dead and locked up for life, and a lot of sisters on crack or strung out, vice versa, brothers too. And it served the purpose for regentrification. Then regentrification came in, all started in DC. It's like fire in a haystack. It has spread it. All major cities start regentrificating. And a lack of jobs for black people. It was a plan, and it worked, and we fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. And it's a shame that we did. So see, a lot of people know this, and a lot of people don't. All that was planned. They pump all that stuff in the communities like almost 30, 40 years. Now in the 2000s, we are disenfranchised. This is why we have all these incidents. This is why we having all these isolated incidents. This is why you got these police highly stressed out. They don't even serve and protect to break a nigga's neck. They serve and protect to slump a nigga and pull his wig back now. And that's what they doing. They doing it to the men and the women. This is the cause. You got to go to the origin. History repeats itself. That's what happens. You think that don't coincide back then with what's going on now? Yes, it does. That's one of the problems. We didn't solve that problem. Now it's coming to roost. All of it was planned. Now, I gave you the tools to be an economic pimp. That's why I use that term, because that's what they done to us, the enemies to be. They economically pimped us, and we fell for it, meaning that they gave us certain devices to destroy ourselves, and they made a lot of money off our demise. Now, who's getting fucked? Black community. Who's really getting fucked and still getting fucked? With no goddamn Vaseline. I hate to put it to you like that, but that's what it is. All of my productions.